Hello, I'm Adam Pacitti from Cultaholic.com, joined by Sam Driver from Cultaholic.com, and what an episode of Raw that was.
I feel so good.
Waking up to some of this news was a very lovely way to start my Tuesday morning. Let's take a look at all of the headlines. First up, we have an update from Roman Reigns and his battle with leukemia. Secondly, a huge return during the closing segment of last night's Raw. And finally, some sad news as a former WWE superstar has been arrested this weekend. So the opening segment of last night's Raw kicked off with the return of Roman Reigns. We knew he was coming back to address his battle with leukemia.
I was so scared.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we all were.
He was making, obviously, a TV appearance this morning on American time, I guess.
Yes, on Good Morning America.
Good Morning America, and I thought it could be a retirement. I was really
There was a lot of speculation regarding that. Just because it's come so soon after the announcement that he was facing this battle once again.
And that was it.
But the incredible news, the truly fantastic news, is that Roman Reigns has confirmed that he has in fact gone into remission.
Yeah.
It's
just the best news, isn't it? Like,
it really is.
Got a hero's welcome, and one of my favourite things that he talked about was that it's important for everybody in WWE to reach the top of the mountain, to win belts, to plant their flag and grow their legacy. And he's like, that was important to him, but now what's important to him is that he can just get into that ring, and he wants to use that platform, WWE's mammoth platform, for the good and to spread awareness about what he's been through and help people in his situation, which I thought was just great.
I think it's fantastic, obviously, and he actually got physical as well.
Yeah,
something that I don't think we were expecting last night. So Dean Ambrose was being beaten down by the heel. Seth Rollins came in with a chair to make the save, and then the big dog made his way. Superman punches all round.
And finished with a big old spear.
There you go.
Yeah.
And then they walk up the ramp together, Seth and Roman at the top of the ramp, and they look down at Dean Ambrose, who's of course reported to be leaving the WWE. This is the first time that I've really thought, hey, maybe this Dean Ambrose stuff is a work.
I've been telling you, everybody just said, you're so negative, Sam. I'm not, I'm a realist. That's how I see it.
But we've never seen anything like that before, I don't think. The way that it's been announced ahead of time, it looked like they were trying to take some of the wind out of his sails if he were to go over to AEW, for example.
Maybe they were going to go for that big, final match feel where they could really sell all the merch and be like, Dean's last match.
Yeah.
You know, get that sort of way.
Could still happen. Time will tell, of course, we don't know, but it was an interesting stare down.
It wasn't really, it was sort of weird because it's not quite a stare down, but it was a stare down. They sort of shared a look, didn't they? Like
they did.
The Shield could reunite.
We're going to see, if Dean Ambrose is going away, if he's going to AEW, wherever he may be going, we're going to see one last Shield something, surely. After this episode of Raw, will we see one last triple powerbomb at WrestleMania? Who knows? We don't know if Roman is cleared for a proper in-ring return. I would suggest no at this point.
No, but if he's just got into remission, then I guess, it's still going to be a little bit of time, but I don't think it stopped him from getting physical. So I think it'll be, maybe if it's not going to be a full Shield match, it'll be a Shield spot.
Yeah.
So I think that's probably what we can hope for.
One last. Give it to me. Next up, another big return during the closing segment of last night's Raw. In fact, a fair few returns. There are a lot of people in the ring that we haven't seen for a little while.
Yes.
So this was Ric Flair's 70th birthday celebration, but not a good night for the birthday boy. So you got lots and lots of legends in the ring.
Yes.
Who have we got? We've got Steamboat, Michaels, Angle, and Sting all in the ring, ready to celebrate Nature's birthday.
Then you've got the WWE Superstars out on the ramp, and then you've got Triple H and Stephanie who come down, and they're going to unveil a big gold belt specially made for Rick for his 70th birthday.
A replica. That's what every fan wants for their birthday. But
yeah, it doesn't stop there. This is where things get really, really weird, and I couldn't be happier.
You're really excited for this?
I'm really excited.
Tell us what happened.
So we cut to backstage, and because they've thrown Rick's music and he hasn't come out, and it's getting a bit awkward, and then cut backstage, and there's a cameraman, and in the distance you can see this big bald man dragging a cameraman along the floor just by the scruff of his neck, and we cut to that cameraman's camera, and he says to him, and it's Batista, it's revealed to be Batista, and he says to him, don't go anywhere, stay here, don't follow me inside. He's outside Ric Flair's dressing room, he boots the door in, goes in, beats him up, drags out a really red-looking Ric Flair, like really red-faced.
A beetroot last night,
And then he looks straight down the camera and he says, do I have your attention now? So
great moment.
Yeah, great moment.
I have a little bit of a problem with this, okay?
Yeah.
First of all, I love the moment. We all thought this was going to be Becky Lynch coming back, laying out Flair.
That was
the predictable thing.
Yeah.
And it would have been a bad thing, but it would have been predictable. This is 10 times better. But that line, do I have your attention now, Trips? he had his attention. SmackDown 1000, you've never beaten me.
I know.
He had his attention.
I know.
But this leads to the Triple H Batista match that I'm really excited by as well.
Mania, and apparently Batista, as he's been vocal, but I'd imagine this might be his retirement match with him off in Hollywood, doing big stuff, making more money than he ever has. So I'm really happy about this. And they had to have that little refresher of a line because it's been milling over. There was obviously the picture of Batista and Jericho, and it was like, AEW. I really loved it. Really loved it.
I'm all for it. If this is just a way of Triple H getting his win back, I'll be a bit disappointed. That's probably what it is, and it's probably what makes the most sense as well.
Yeah.
If Batista, he could do a part-time schedule. I know we get frustrated by those all the time, but he could do a sort of Dwayne Johnson thing.
I just never expected I'd be getting this excited about Batista returning.
You're a big Batista fan?
Yeah, I was when I was a kid.
Yeah,
I absolutely love Batista.
No, I'm all for it. It was a great, unpredictable way to finish the show last night.
Yeah.
And Triple H has his WrestleMania match, and that's the most important thing, we all know.
The jury is still out on whether he's going to call him Paul in promos, though.
That's his name. What? And some sad news coming out of New Jersey this weekend. Former WWE Superstar, the original diva, Sunny, has been arrested once again for DWI.
Yes, so she was arrested this past Saturday. She was pulled over by suspicious police in New Jersey and arrested and charged with
Suspicious
DWI.
police?
Yes, as in police were suspicious. They weren't just skulking around. It's a 6th known arrest in 4 years for similar offences, which is a shame. She had an open alcohol container in the vehicle at the time of being pulled over and was served a summons for that, along with consumption of alcohol in a motor vehicle and reckless driving. She failed to stop at a stop sign and was caught driving the wrong way on a one-way street, as well as careless driving and driving with a suspended licence. So
there's nothing funny about this, like DWI, driving under the influence, or driving.
It takes so many lives. And
it's awful. But also, Sunny is somebody who's clearly going through a lot of issues.
Yeah, and she needs help. She doesn't need to be, laughed at, and
and she's had a very, very turbulent few years. We all know the sort of stuff that she's been doing. Very, very sad. This will likely result in another prison sentence.
Well, she is currently incarcerated at Monmouth County Correctional Facility in New Jersey because she had outstanding warrants across several cities and areas. So I think it's somewhere around the $3,000 mark. She hasn't been repaying prior warrants in different states as well. So
okay, well, once again, time will tell. Fingers crossed that she's able to recover. And absolutely. And finally, before we go, a bit of a public service announcement. So we wouldn't normally talk about stuff like this, but this is the first time that I can remember something like this happening.
It's massive, isn't it?
Yeah, this is nuts.
Absolutely massive.
To celebrate the WWE Network's 5th birthday, happy birthday WWE Network. I hope you have a lovely day.
Somewhere a server just bleeped
WWE have uploaded the full WrestleMania 34 to YouTube.
Yeah.
Every match from last year's one big long 5-hour video, pre-show not included, I'm sorry.
What?
I don't think it is. That's not happened before. WWE have increasingly been uploading full matches. In the Rumble build-up, they uploaded a load of classic Rumbles. A full WWE pay-per-view on YouTube. Not a single mid-roll, just one at the end. It's just nuts, right?
It's nuts. I think, do you think maybe on anniversaries of major WrestleManias or big big matches or big shows, we'll see them being uploaded for free? I think this could be the start of something. They're billing this as a celebration of the network and the 5th birthday, it's the perfect advert for the network as well. Like, look at the quality of it. Couldn't
agree more. So, there's your public service announcement. If you want to watch WrestleMania 34 for free, put away your $9.99, youtube.com/WWE. You're welcome, Vince.
Tell them we sent you.
Yeah, tell them we sent you. So that's all from us. I've been Adam Pacitti from Cultaholic.com. This has been Sam Driver from Cultaholic.com. You can follow me at Adam Pacitti.
You can follow me at Less Defined.
If you like what we do here at Cultaholic, you can pledge to our Patreon. That's patreon.com/Cultaholic. And most importantly, don't forget to hit subscribe
and join us.